What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I recently took a ferry from Donsak Pier to KPG or Ko Phangan in the south of Thailand, and this is my adventure or my experience. Why don't you come and join us as I share some information about the travel arrangements and just some important facts and commonly asked questions regarding taking a car or taking a motorbike onto the islands. I'll explain everything in this video. Come along and join us. So you can take a ferry to Ko Phangan and you can take a ferry to Samui from Donsak Pier. It's in the south of Thailand, close to Konom, and there are two main operating companies, ferry operating companies called Seatran and Raja Ferry. Today we are traveling with Seatran Ferry, and this is a ferry that you can take a car, a motorbike, even a truck if you want, onto the ferry to the islands. I will share some information regarding taking a car, and I'll also share some information regarding just being a solo traveler or traveling as a family. So if you are taking a car, it's extremely important to book in advance. You can book online. There are quite a few ticketing agents, online ticketing agents, that you can book through. The reason why I say if you are taking your car or your motorbike, the reason why you need to book is because the space is limited. If you take a look at the ferry, there's loads of space for passengers. That's not an issue. The issue is if you have a big car, a van or a bus or a bakkie, or if you've got a truck, the space is limited, so you need to book in advance. You can book at the ticketing office as well. However, they might just schedule you for a later ferry. There are, to my knowledge, there are two ferries to Ko Phangan in the morning, and there are two in the afternoon, coming back at 2:30 in the afternoon and 5:30 in early evening. That's the return ferry. Departing ferry is 8:30, but you would need to check the scheduling because these do change depending on availability of vessels. If you are a solo traveler, or if you're traveling with a group of friends and you don't have a vehicle with you or a bike with you, pretty easy. You just arrive before the ferry and you should be able to get a seat on the ferry. If you're traveling on a Friday afternoon or Friday evening, then I would recommend booking in advance and on a Sunday evening, because some people go to the islands for the weekend. Some people work on the mainland and they live on the islands, and we have once experienced arriving at a ferry on a Friday afternoon, and we were told we needed to take the much later ferry in the evening, and we only arrived at our hotel around 11 p.m. due to this. And to be honest, we had purchased tickets in advance, but we had arrived slightly late and the ferry was full. So arrive early. If you're traveling with a vehicle, arrive early and try to book in advance. Once you're on the ferry, you can stay in the car or you can head up to the ferry. They've got a cafe and a restaurant. One thing to note is that only the driver may drive the vehicle onto the ferry, so each additional passenger has to pay for a ticket, and they need to enter through the same way that's above. You need to enter by walking onto the ferry. The driver of the vehicle can drive onto the ferry. It's not expensive. It's under 1,000 baht to take a vehicle onto the islands, but you can different ticketing agents will have different prices, so just take note of that. One thing that's important to note is that if you are taking a vehicle, because they need to line the vehicle up and it takes some time to load the vehicles onto the ferry, I would recommend you arrive in advance. Upon my review and in comparison to other ferries, I would recommend Seatran Ferry. The ferry was clean. there was space. It was very spacious, very clean, and the journey was great. And if you are traveling in the late afternoon, early evening, the sunset is beautiful, and you may even see some pink dolphins. I did see some pink dolphins. Unfortunately, I did not manage to get any on camera, but they are common for this area, the south of Thailand, around Kanam and Donsak. So you can see some dolphins, and also Seatran offer really great facilities. Many of the ferry companies do, but I would say from my experience that at the moment Seatran is the more comfortable ferry in my own opinion. But yeah, you can take a look and you can compare your prices, and scheduling is a big issue. So if you need a ferry for a specific time of the day, then you might need to compare the different companies. The journey from Donsak Pier to Ko Phangan KPG is 2.5 hours on the ferry. Going to Samui is less, because Samui is a lot closer than Ko Phangan. And I just have to say, in summary, it's super convenient, it's super comfortable, and highly recommended. And I really hope that if you guys are planning to see the islands, that you will experience the same kind of quality service that I did. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Once again, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on the next one.